Hi, my name is Ella Rheubottom. I am a member of the 2020-2021 Integrated Arts class of Innisdale Secondary School, and this is my showcase. My showcase is titled Coping Using Creation. It focuses on my struggle with mental health and how I use creating art as a coping mechanism. I started struggling with my mental health in 2015, and due to that, I struggled with self-expression and a sense of self. I struggled for years trying to cope with my depression and anxiety. I couldn't quite find a coping mechanism that worked for me. In 2017, I started as a freshman, and to say the least, it sucked. I also started an art course. It was a requirement, so of course I had to take it, but I learned more than how to shade a sphere and color theory in that classroom. I learned that I could use art to express myself and to show my individuality. I also started visual art as a hobby, and it helped improve my mental health. And although today it's not perfect, I know I'll always feel better once I pull out my sketchbook. So this is my showcase. Welcome. Now let's follow the butterflies around the room. My first painting is entitled Never Ending Fall. It is acrylic on canvas, 16 by 20. It depicts the feeling of weight and uncertainty I felt when I was at my lowest. The void in the piece adds to its eerie tone, and it is sort of off-putting. My second painting is entitled Sudden Change. It is acrylic on canvas, 16 by 20. This painting shows the realization of my state and the discovery of art as a coping mechanism. The scene is brighter. It shows the sudden hope and realization I felt at that time in my life. The third painting in this series is entitled Realization. It is acrylic on canvas, 18 by 24. This is a sort of self-portrait. It is much more personal, and it showcases my realization of the use of art and how I can use it to my benefit. The fourth painting is entitled In Control. It is acrylic on canvas, 16 by 20. It shows the actual use of art and how it changed everything for the better. The fifth painting is entitled On to More. It showcases the eagerness I have to continue using art and to show it to others. This painting is basically the showcase, putting my art out there and showing others what art has done for me. In addition to these paintings, I have created some smaller multi-medium artworks. These are all 8 by 10 acrylic watercolor and alcohol ink on watercolor paper. Love focuses on the feeling I feel around those who I am close to in art. This specifically focuses on a gallery trip I took in 2020. Sadness depicts that dreary feeling and some personal causes. Pressure from school and former friends, along with the feeling of growing up and out of what is known. Fear focuses on those childhood nightmares of tentacles and creepy things in the dark coming out to get you in your cozy and warm bed. Loneliness focuses on the feeling of loneliness felt in a group, as it can feel just as powerful as the loneliness felt when alone. Anger. I find myself the most angry in the classroom, so I depicted that scene. I drew from the anger I felt in elementary school and how terrible that time was for me. Joy shows my youth and the enthusiasm I felt. It also depicts time with family, pets, and sunshine. It is packed with childlike innocence and happiness. The last piece of my showcase is this, acrylic on mirror, 24 by 36. If you've been paying attention, you'll notice that is the background of On to More. Here you can see yourself moving on to bigger and better things, however you will. In this piece, the focus is on you and your reflection. Also, please take note of the business cards right here. I spent a long time on them. So that's it. Thank you for coming to my showcase, and although it's not in its normal fashion, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming.